nigga with GD folk. What you here, cut? GD folk. You say they should never let a bitch through the door. Hey, bitch, this ain't no Mimi. You said this ain't no Lulu. Hey. What you say they should have never let him fit through the door? What you say? Sure, never let me do it now. Whoa.
Season 3 is where to be. There are 4 weeks remaining.
Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Oh, what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
Bird with the bucket.
And Bird knows he's got to drain the shot. When he's hitting from there, everything else seems to open up for him too.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in a wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now MP. From deep. Count the basket, and he makes his first shot of the game. Now here's Diaz. To the inside. Mitchell. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
That's why they have Diaz in there. Find the open man.
To the paint. MP with the look. And MP throws it down.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really
From deep, it's MP. It's rebounded by Robert. And Union Elite with possession. From 17 feet out. That shot doesn't fall.
A nice, clean look. That's one you gotta take.
He gets it in there.
We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game, picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
Outside, Harris. Back to Diaz. To the middle. And Harris gets it to go.
Great work off the screen to move right to the rim. That was picture perfect.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now Harris. Kicks it out to Mitchell. No good there with the triple. The High Fly is leading. The 17-footer. Again, the High Fly is
taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
Union Elite with the ball. Pass to Robert. Bird. Here's Harris. He's covered by Gov. 4 on the clock. Here's Robert. Second shot chance. Nice D from Leon Callahan. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now MP. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more. Now Diaz. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Left side, Harris. Can they get it? Gove with the rebound. And here's MP. Fires from deep. Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite. Both teams will make a substitution.
Kevin Collins, Christian Walker.
Union Elite trails. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But
Teams making some changes here. Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Time called.
Inside. Here's Bird. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for Union Elite, Jake Bird.
Mind the lanes.
One
Mind
shot.
the lanes. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. And here are the High Flyers now. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Bird outside. Over MP. The shot from Bird, no good. MP right side. A baseline J. The second chance effort. The basket is good.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Down low. Pulled in by Casey. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Mitchell. Another miss by MP. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made. We talk about working for good shots. That is a great example.
From beyond the arc. Again, MP missing. And it's stolen by MP. Shot number 12 goes in. He's now made 7 of those.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Three-pointer Bird. MP grabs the miss. And it's High Flyers with the ball. They lead by 4. Mitchell brings down the board. Here's Bird, and he's got 6 points for him. And Mitchell gets it to go.
That could be a tricky pass inside, but the rewards definitely justified the risk.
Past MP. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Mills. No good on the triple. Now here's Mitchell. Bird. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time. MP outside. The 3. Mitchell brings down the board. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kolish. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. From deep, it's MP. 8 for 15 with that basket. And here's Harris for 3. He got it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. High Flyers out in front. They lead by 5. and we'll return right after this break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. And it's High Flyers with the ball. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Finds Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. And the shot falls short that time.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Trying to build this lead.
The game is still pretty close. Can they gain some separation?
Mitchell outside. Back to Bird. Wide open look. Now Harris. Back up and in.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Inflicting some punishment on the defense with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now is the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Lead pass that keeps their offensive momentum flowing.
MP outside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Harris outside. Pass to Diaz. Mitchell on the wing. Now Harris. He's covered by Gov. Clock is at 3. Nails it from 3.
Totally in control right there. Jake looking like another bird right there.
Now here's Callahan. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Mitchell.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a 3 of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
Pass now to Harris. The fader. Hauled in by High Flyers. Outside, MP. The fadeaway. And it's Bird with the board.
That's not a again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition.
Now the High Flyers with it. It's a 10-point game. It's MP missing. Now here's Diaz. Tight defense on him. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Back to Mitchell. Let's go with the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with that bucket.
Shooting out of the corner with confidence. Mitchell acting like he had it in the bag.
And the High Flyers call time here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Up top, Harris. And it's flipped off by Harris. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. Here's Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Pass now to Harris. Hauled in by High Flyers. Deflected. Here's Kolish, covered by MP. From downtown, and Brandon Harris knocks down the triple.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
So it's both teams making a change here. Mills has it. Passes to MP. Shoots a fader. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Union Elite trailing here. And here's Bird. Up again. It's good on the putback.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, it's MP. Mills outside. And another miss by the High Flyers. Now here's Bird. Outside Diaz. Here's Harris. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
In a momentous moment, Harris, star power, we're watching it rise. Steadies himself to compete in the clutch.
And that one's good from MP.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Yeah, Drake, something special. And on top of that, a little bit of lady luck. Mitch Mitchell, a memorable name with a memorable jump shot right there. Double M under double pressure, rising to the occasion, and he just upped their chances significantly.
MP with the look, and Harris pulls down the rebound. Critical time for them to end this ball game.
Yeah, no mistakes acceptable.
Kicks it to Mitchell. To the middle, and Harris draws the double. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Robert, guarded by MP.
Because this big man always delivers.
Here's Mills. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Mitch Mitchell. First personal foul.
Now the High Flyers with it. 3-point lead. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one, so they push him into the penalty.
Mandatory foul at this point.
Yep, you got to stop the clock, and you've got to regain possession.
They're no doubt hoping that last basket seals this lead up for them.
It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Time is not in their favor.
They need a quick bucket and then foul to stop the clock.
Bird on the wing, shoots over O'Neal. The shot from Bird, no good. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Drew Robert. First personal foul. At the line for the High Flyers, MP for 2.
Good on the first, and that'll increase their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. And now it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
And time called here, Union Elite. What's your take here, guys?
In trying to figure out how they want to finish this game offensively.
No matter what they decide, play hard all the way to the final whistle.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's MP. Good. So the High High Flyers win this one.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't.
Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. If we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something About both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
Back to MP with 4 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And for the high flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov up front alongside William Callahan. Pass to Callahan. Yep, that one goes. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Back to Harris. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now MP, the 3 from Gove, and it's Bird with the board. Mitchell outside, and it's Harris slamming it home.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Outside O'Neill. Back to Mills. And a whistle blown against MP. That's his first foul.
Well, that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound, but maybe a little too aggressive.
Plus, it was unnecessary. He wasn't in good position there and was never going to get the ball.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Even double teamed, he had the vision to find the open man.
Passes to MP. From deep. That's in, and he's found his range with that one. Now 1 of 2.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now here's Diaz. Bird outside. Back to Diaz. Mitchell outside. 4-3. Here's Harris. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
The 3 from Harris. The high flyers grab the miss.
He fired with confidence from deep, just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
I got ball.
MP outside. Crosses over. And he takes it up and lays it in.
The D on him, it has to be airtight. Guys, that was far from it.
Outside Diaz. Now Harris. Nice D from Leon Callahan. And here's the break. MP with it. Mitchell covering. MP again. And it's all knotted up. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had, making the most of a close-range look. Bird did not want to waste that shot.
Pass to MP. Takes the 3. Mills from deep. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, this is a guy you have to account for on the perimeter.
Now here's Harris. Here's Diaz. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. A nice shot from Harris. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now MP, three-pointer, and the high flyers, another triple.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, finds space.
To the paint, Bird. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neal. Here's MP, and he gets the bucket to go.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Mitchell outside. The pick from Harris. Mitchell with it, with MP on him. Mitchell's shot is off. The high fly is leading. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Robert. Bird outside. Pass to Robert. Mitchell guarded by MP. Mitchell on the wing. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. From deep, it's MP. Gets it to go from long range.
And you can feel them picking up steam now.
Really falling into a nice rhythm as they add to their lead.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. Union Elite trailing here. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Callahan. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Kicks it to Mitchell. Here's Robert. Here's Bird. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Nice shot by Bird. Not every young player can hit the midi, because honestly, they don't practice it as much.
2 minutes.
MP with it. 19 points in this one. And MP throws it down.
Tremendous teamwork there. The screen freed him up for the open look.
It's so much easier to flush it down when you lose that defender.
And, of course, the help was too late.
Here's Kolish. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
It looks pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
Down low. And the dunk by MP.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Now Mitchell. Outside, Harris. And he lobs it up towards the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Kolish. Fades away. Not enough on that one as he misses it. Now the high flyers with it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. Here's MP. Mills right side. Outside O'Neal. It's Callahan. MP outside with 4 to shoot. Count it, it's good.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
From deep, no good on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first half of play. High Fly is leading this one, up 11. Don't move a muscle, we'll be back right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. And so Union Elite has it here. 11-point game. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Outside O'Neal. MP guarded by Mitchell. Pass to Callahan. MP up top. Screen set by Callahan. Here's MP. And it's Bird with the board. Mitchell going in. Diaz. Stolen by Mills. The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup.
Fonte Mills, typically, he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now here's Harris. 13 points so far. Bird outside. Pass to Robert. Diaz. For three, it's Mitchell. Second chance shot. Diaz, covered by Mills. Back to Mitchell. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
That's why they have Diaz in there. Find the open man.
MP outside. Lets the three fly. Sinks it from distance.
And this is where you have to talk. Defensively, guys, that was just too easy.
Pass now to Harris. And Diaz looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Outside, MP from downtown. Here's Callahan. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Who's watching here?
Outside Diaz. Here's Mitchell. And no good, trying to use the glass. MP left side. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Bird outside to the inside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Didn't set up the screen properly on that one.
Yeah, need to have those feet set, and you can't have those elbows out either.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. Making a change here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Who's watching here?
MP outside. The screen by Gov. Pass to Callahan. Tries again. And the layup good by Gov.
Tremendous hustle by the big man Gov, refusing to give up on the play.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at a...
Teams making some changes here. Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Time called. MP outside. Hits the three-pointer.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Gov. And Harris gets it to go.
want to talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
The High Flyers with the lead. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Now here's Diaz. Harris, no good. MP outside. Pass to Callahan. MP, 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. On target from long range.
You believe he's scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Harris. The High Flyers grab the miss. MP left side. And the dunk by MP.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Here's Bird. Rejected by O'Neal.
Strong awareness from the forward. He sends that ball back. Quick reaction and a willingness to break up a shot attempt.
Here's the High Flyers. 16-point lead, their largest margin in the game. Pure from three-point range.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Outside Diaz. Shot to stop the run. It's good. Here's Mills. Screen by MP. Pass to O'Neal. MP outside. The shot off that time. And here's Bird. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The second chance effort, and Robert lays it in.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
And they can just sit on the ball here.
They've earned the win.
Past MP.
Come around.
MP throws it down.
MP.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that'll do it for this one. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
Man, in that move I did like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I could see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
That
I'm
dude.
excited to see how you handle it.
Fuck you
I'm
talking
about to shock the world.
Nigga. Right there. Knockdown, nigga. See how many I got. Oh, I only got this one left. Nigga. You go ahead and bust their ass, man.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. Goat mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was at Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon, the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Out there for the Nike EYBL All-Stars, Joey Johnson and Tyson Ice McCall run the show. Bryant Cologne and Drew Robinson look to make things happen out on the wings, and Al Prachumsky lurks in the paint. And looking at the starting lineup for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills and MP in the backcourt. The 3-and-D specialist Drexel Carrington joins Brandon Harris in the forward position, with Miles Thunderstone holding things down at center. Now here's McCall. Kicks it to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. McCall guarded by MP, and he gets it to go. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's McCall. Kicks it to Johnson. Prachumsky. Now here's Johnson. From outside, it's off the mark. From deep, it's MP. And Joey Johnson pulls it down. Now McCall. Prachumsky with it. Now guarded by Carrington. Returns it to McCall. Lays it up and banks it in. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now Carrington. No good on the triple.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Proving how effective he can be from the in-between area, Cologne's confidence is what makes him so dangerous, guys.
Carrington outside. MP defended by McCall. And that one's good from MP.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
2 points as that one goes.
Steady offense. The coaching staff loves seeing them with the rock.
To the paint. Stone! Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. You talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
And here's Mills. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the WCBL.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing, nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the 3-ball.
McCall with the open look. And there, the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket.
You see the chemistry between teammates on the assist. Totally in sync.
Past MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
And on defense, absolutely no one stepping up to the challenge. Impressive move.
Yeah, credit him for good recognition, taking advantage of the opportunity.
And that sequence sort of tells the story of this game when you look up at the scoreboard. Driving in with the ball, scooch, and exiting with 2 more points. McCall is great at dishing, so some teams will sag off, but he's got so many ways to make you pay when you guess wrong.
Now MP, 13 points so far. Jacks up a 3. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Here's Cologne. McCall. Robinson sets the screen. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels. A confident player who steps up in the biggest moments. Any coach would love to have McCall on their team.
MP outside. Stolen away by McCall. Johnson for 3. The UIBL, no good that time either. Now MP, 16 points for him. Banked in off the glass.
And he has been feeling it all game. His shot is falling from everywhere he puts it up.
It's Lack on the wing. Johnson with the rock. Guarded now by Moore. Back to Lack. Outside, Robinson. Here's Luan. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. Shooting 80% on the night.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
And what a gutsy shot to come right back at him with a 3 of his own.
We know he's not afraid to trade shots with anyone.
From deep, it's MP. And another 3 for the WCBL.
And comes right back with a 3 of his own.
Looking to match the 3 they just made, I love it.
McCall, now covered by MP. For 3. McCall's shot off the mark. On the wing, it's MP. He's covered by Johnson. Gets it to go from long range.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Kicks it to Johnson. Lack. Outside, McCall. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Lack with it. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Johnson with the buckets.
There's no way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, it's MP. And another 3 for the WCBL. Outside, it's Johnson. Robinson sets the screen. Outside, Lack. And that's not gonna go! And the first half now in the books. West All-Stars out in front, up by 10. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat. That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Now MP. He's got 30. And another three for the WCBL.
The D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Cologne on the outside. And he's going for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Stone. MP with it. Robinson picks him up defensively. Harris with the bucket.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Now here's Cologne. He's got 5. Off the mark there with the 3. MP outside. Pass to Harris. Stone. That one falls. Coming off a nice assist from Harris.
Looking strong inside. Stone, he doesn't mind a little physicality on the way up.
And there's the call on MP.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Here's Johnson. For Chumpsy outside. Swings it to McCall. Now Johnson. Now guarded by Mills. The fader. Chumpsy knocks it down.
Nice work making use of that size mismatch there.
The defense played with fire, and they're asking to get burned in these kinds of situations.
Now MP. 33 points for him. Here's McCall. Good for his 9th make in 12 shot attempts. Shooting 75% now.
Oh, wheeling that one in for 2. Some ice in the veins of McCall. Pun intended.
MP with it. McCall covering. From deep, it's MP. Chumpsy pulls it in. Inside. Harrington with the steal. MP outside. Stone sets the screen. From deep, it's MP. Chumpsy pulls it in. McCall, and it's slammed in by McCall.
One of the top 20 prospects on display in this game. An impressive dunker from tight ice, getting up above the rim.
And the All-Stars deciding to make a switch here.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
The West All-Stars leading this one. Outside Carrington. MP. And MP throws it down.
And a tough finish for him, but he gets it to fall.
He showed no fear going up against the taller defender.
It's Cologne on the wing. Pass over to Robinson. Over 2. Hits the front of the rim and out. The WCBL on offense. Leading by as many as 14. From deep, it's MP. On target from long range.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all... Big substitution coming up here for the WCBL.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
And here's MP. They grab their own miss. And it's finished off by Harris.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
For Chumpsy outside. McCall covered by MP. Out to Cologne. Johnson from past the arc. McCall, no good. Here we go, one-on-one. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Cologne. Right side McCall. The 3 ball. The West All-Stars pull it down. Outside MP. Nails the 3-pointer.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Now Johnson. Pass to Cologne. And the call is going to be, yep, that's an illegal screen.
And there's no way you can consider that a valid screen.
Nothing about that was legal. The refs will let you get away with a little lean or shuffling of the feet, but that's about it.
And here's MP on the outside. Offensive rebound for the West All-Stars. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Kicks it to Johnson. McCall. No good again that time.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that 3, but hey, just couldn't get it to go.
MP with the rock. Now Cologne defending. And MP gets it to go. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. McCall outside. And there's the call on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A big substitution coming up here for the WCBL.
Substitution for West All-Stars. Ben Bishop. Johnny Chu. Jaden
Robinson
Moore.
with it. Outside, it's Johnson. McCall. Robinson screen. And McCall gets it the ball.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Pass to MP. It's Ben Bishop on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's MP. And Robinson pulls it down.
Completely unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jump.
And Petrumpsy throws it down.
Athletic move to the rim from Petrumpsy. He saw his chance, and he took it.
Here's Schrader. Outside, MP.
Move around.
Shoots the 3. Off on that one. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
Hey!
there he is,
Hey!
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. we want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few dates, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never gonna play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you. Because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's gonna get for you, NP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm gonna get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now? Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When did you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm gonna meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I gotta try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later, because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France, and everything takes a backseat to that goal.
Bet that. Sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
Nah, bro, look, don't sweat it. You know, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's gonna hook people. They'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you, as a person. So,
luckily, I'm a yapper, so.
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready. Yeah.
And go! Let's move! Let's move! Full speed! Full speed! Come on! Let's go!
I got Bucky that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Man, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. Like football.
Let's huddle up! Let's go! Let's go!
I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win, we gotta be the fittest team on the court. All right, so we're gonna do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go!
Hey, Cap, does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Weird.
Left side help. Shoot. Here we go. I got him. Good shot. Right here! Step out! No shot! Right. Watch out, shooter! Outlet! Back up, bro! No! Get back! I got the ball! I'm back. Come on, bro. That wasn't me. Get forward! Get forward! Come around. Big coming. Sit on it. Give him one. Give him one. Hey, balance it out! Yo, keep moving! Get the board! Yo, keep moving!
Beat it 9-0.
Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out of bounds plays. So stay. Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Move it up!
Looking at. Call me soft, man. Hurt my feelings. I'm gonna get off, Jack. See y'all in the next one. Hurt my feelings.